Have you ever pondered why certain individuals appear to transcend the passage of time, accomplishing feats that many in their age group deem unattainable? What accounts for the difference between seniors who navigate life with ease, maintain sharp minds, and exude energy, while others find even simple tasks challenging? If you've ever sensed that age could hold you back, this video is meant for you. In just a few moments, you'll uncover the remarkable practices of the 5% of seniors who appear to defy aging. We will explore the 5 extraordinary abilities that only a select few seniors possess, revealing the routines and ways of life that enable them to remain stronger, sharper, and more resilient than the majority. Some of these traits may already be part of you, or you could be in the process of cultivating them. This video provides a comprehensive guide for sustaining mobility, mental sharpness, and overall vitality as you age gracefully. If you desire to feel revitalized, more vibrant, and deeply connected to your own existence, this is something you definitely shouldn't overlook. Stick around until the conclusion, as I will reveal precisely how you can weave these transformative habits into your daily life, turning aging into a rewarding journey rather than a challenge. So, pour yourself a cup of tea, settle in, and let's embark on this journey toward longevity and well-being. I suggest you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to ensure you catch all the videos as they come out. Your encouragement is truly appreciated, and if this video resonated with you, consider helping me share these important insights by liking and sharing it. If this video resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment. 1. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment with a 0, so I can understand how to enhance my videos for you. Let us commence. First, ensuring complete independence in movement. Turning 70 is frequently a notable milestone that brings with it a recognition of certain limitations, particularly regarding mobility. For numerous individuals, it signifies confronting the slow yet unmistakable reality that their bodies have changed and no longer function as they once did. Everyday activities, such as ascending stairs, leaning down, or going for a stroll, can turn into a challenge. However, there exists an extraordinary and exceptional cohort, the top 5%, who challenge this notion, gliding through life with the same fluidity and elegance they possessed years ago. These individuals move with assurance, lower themselves without a second thought, ascend stairs with ease, and traverse their surroundings with the fluidity that often eludes those who are older. However, I want to emphasize that this isn't merely a matter of fortunate genetics. It delves into a profound essence. It represents the peak of a lifelong dedication to physical well-being, a commitment that ensures joints remain supple, muscles stay robust, and equilibrium is maintained. The essence is found in the everyday choices they embrace, the subtle yet impactful routines that underpin their energy. Steadiness in motion is essential. These individuals ensure that each day includes some form of movement, whether it's a gentle stretch, a brief session of strength training, or simply steering clear of the pitfalls of extended sitting. It's a steadfast dedication to a cause that empowers them, fortifying their strength, resilience, and liberation from the crippling impacts of stagnation. This unwavering commitment to their physical well-being is precisely what sets them apart from the rest. Stiffness and instability don't simply emerge without cause. They are the result of countless years of disregard. The human body, much like any other entity, demands consistent attention and nurturing to operate optimally. Despite the evident reality, countless individuals opt to overlook this fact, resulting in an avoidable decrease in mobility as they grow older. The distinction between an individual who glides through life with the ease of someone 2 decades their junior and one who grapples with even the most basic activities frequently comes down to a singular factor: the manner in which they have cared for their body throughout the years. Consider Richard, for instance. At 74 years of age, he is a retired educator who maintains an active lifestyle, walking 3 miles each morning and enjoying golf twice a week. He embodies the essence of remaining vibrant and involved in the world around him. His principle is straightforward, yet impactful. Always ensure that each day includes some form of movement. While many of his contemporaries depend on canes or shy away from physical activity due to the fear of injury or discomfort, Richard is out there, pushing his limits and ensuring his muscles and joints remain active in the most natural and essential way. However, the reality is this. Keeping oneself mobile involves more than merely engaging in physical activities. The focus lies in the kind of motion you partake in. The seniors who challenge the passage of time aren't merely enjoying slow, leisurely strolls. They are weaving in stretches, balance exercises, and resistance training into their everyday practices. Studies consistently demonstrate that resistance exercises, even those of a lighter intensity, play a crucial role in combating muscle loss, which is a natural part of the aging process. The individuals within the top 5% possess a profound understanding of this concept. They ensure they are engaging their bodies in ways that enhance and sustain strength in their legs, core, and back. Moreover, there exists an additional aspect that frequently escapes attention. Stance. Bad posture impacts more than just your appearance. It creates significant pressure on your spine and joints, resulting in avoidable back pain, discomfort, and restricted mobility. For individuals who preserve their mobility in their later years, posture emerges as an essential consideration. They possess a remarkable consciousness of their posture, whether seated, standing, or in motion. They stand tall and resolute, unwilling to succumb to a defeated demeanor. Rather, they activate their core, maintaining their body in a manner that encourages smoothness and effortless motion. Once more, Richard exemplifies this perfectly. He consistently ensures his posture is correct, not only while walking but also when seated at home. He reminds himself to maintain a strong posture, keep his chest open, and activate his muscles. What is his hidden truth? He approaches his physical well-being as though he were still in his 40s, rather than embracing the reality of being 74. As soon as you begin to embrace an older demeanor, permitting yourself to hunch over and surrender to discomfort, your body will inevitably start to mirror that attitude. It's more than merely being resolute or enduring discomfort. It's about valuing your body and treating it with the reverence it merits. In my experience, I've discovered that prioritizing self-care, physically, emotionally, and mentally, leads to a greater sense of well-being, regardless of age. It's a perspective that lingers, a perspective that asserts, I am not limited by my age, but by the way I decide to embrace each day. 2. Maintaining mental agility and quick thinking. A keen intellect is not just a product of luck or happenstance. It arises from deliberate, steady dedication and mindful practices. As we grow older, it can be tempting to succumb to the notion that a decline in mental faculties is just a natural part of life. It is inevitable that our thoughts will gradually decelerate, leading to moments of forgetfulness and diminished concentration. However, the reality is that a modest but noteworthy portion of older adults challenges these assumptions. They persist in their thoughts, effortlessly recalling details and engaging in profound, significant conversations without skipping a beat. What's their secret? The key lies in how they nurture their thoughts. They cultivate and develop their minds just as one would strengthen a muscle at the gym. Just as we strive to maintain our physical strength and agility, we must also diligently cultivate our mental acuity. Cognitive decline isn't an inevitable outcome. Frequently, this stems from prolonged periods of mental inertia, during which the mind has not been consistently engaged in significant and thought-provoking activities. For individuals in the top 5% of cognitive longevity, preserving mental sharpness requires active engagement. They immerse themselves in learning, tackle challenges, and interact with the world in ways that continually expand the limits of their intellect. Consider, for instance, 76-year-old Edward. In contrast to numerous peers who may find it challenging to remember names, lose track of discussions, or face those exasperating instances when the right words elude them, Edward shines brightly. He exemplifies the strength of a mind that has been diligently cultivated and engaged. He frequently immerses himself in intricate, thought-provoking literature that expands his creativity and understanding. He is dedicated to acquiring new skills and enhancing his strategic thinking by engaging in daily chess matches. These pursuits transcend mere pastimes, they serve as essential connections to his mental well-being. His intellect is keen, his recollection is robust, and his capacity to absorb information is as swift as it was in his youth. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons being shared, kindly drop a 1 in the comments to show me you're still with me. This is no mere coincidence. This outcome stems directly from his commitment to continually challenge his mind, steadfastly resisting any tendency toward complacency. Studies indicate that pursuits demanding intense focus, such as reading, playing an instrument, or participating in thought-provoking discussions, can mitigate cognitive decline and maintain mental sharpness. The reality is that without challenging our minds and actively engaging in intricate thought processes, we run the risk of becoming captives to our own inaction. Engaging in television or repeating the same basic tasks daily fails to foster genuine intellectual development. Engaging with new information, learning, and tackling challenges invigorates the mind. These activities not only maintain our mental acuity but also enhance it. A significant element in preserving mental clarity is the importance of social engagement. Humans inherently seek connection, and the mind flourishes in engaging dialogues, where thoughts are exchanged, laughter resonates, and fresh viewpoints emerge. Older adults who stay engaged in social circles and maintain meaningful connections with friends and family often experience better cognitive function compared to those who choose isolation. Edward, for example, actively engages with the world around him. He eagerly looks for chances to engage with others, especially younger individuals, as he recognizes the value of sharing ideas, pushing boundaries, and embracing fresh perspectives. His discussions are workouts for the intellect, honing his concentration and maintaining his mental adaptability. Moreover, Edward takes pleasure in puzzles and memory games, not out of obligation, but because he understands that, akin to any other muscle, his mind needs consistent exercise. The most astute individuals in their later years are those who embrace lifelong learning, challenge conventional thinking, and maintain an active engagement of their intellect. It's crucial to recognize the often overlooked significance of sleep in keeping the mind sharp. Many individuals fail to recognize the profound influence that a restful night's sleep can have on our mental capabilities. Rest is not merely a pause, it is a vital phase where our minds engage in the intricate work of processing and solidifying fresh memories, eliminating mental chaos, and rejuvenating for the challenges of a new day. Regrettably, numerous older adults encounter interrupted sleep cycles, frequently as a result of age-related transformations within the body. Yet, individuals who value quality sleep are making a direct investment in their mental health. A keen intellect is cultivated not just by active participation and knowledge acquisition, but also by taking time to recharge. Profound, rejuvenating slumber is essential for the preservation of memories and the holistic well-being of the mind. The wisest among the elderly understand the importance of prioritizing sleep, allowing them to be well-rested and prepared to tackle the challenges of each new day. By integrating these habits, embracing lifelong learning, engaging in intricate thought processes, maintaining social connections, and ensuring restorative sleep, you cultivate a mind that remains perpetually vibrant. This is not a matter of chance or hereditary factors. It's about making a conscious decision to prioritize your mental well-being, rejecting the notion that age limits your intellectual potential. The distinction between individuals who maintain their mental acuity and those who slowly slip into oblivion is not predetermined. The outcome is a clear reflection of the dedication invested throughout the years. The message resonates: there's always an opportunity to prioritize your mental well-being, and the benefits are undeniably valuable. 3. Keeping joints strong and free from pain without relying on medication seems to be an unspoken guideline as we age. The passage of time often brings with it the discomfort of joint pain. We observe the gradual onset of discomfort in our knees, the increasing rigidity in our hips, and the slow encroachment of physical limitations upon our bodies. For countless individuals, this is merely regarded as an unavoidable aspect of aging. However, there exists a unique subset, merely around 5%, who appear to challenge this unavoidable downturn. They navigate their senior years effortlessly, enjoying vitality, agility, and a complete absence of joint discomfort. For them, the narrative transcends mere survival in the twilight years. It's about flourishing without depending on pharmaceuticals or surgical interventions. So, what's the hidden truth behind it? These individuals have achieved something remarkable. They take proactive steps instead of waiting for discomfort to arrive uninvited. They've embarked on a deliberate journey, consistently making thoughtful decisions well in advance of any signs of unease. For many, the common notion is that the decline of joints is simply an unavoidable consequence of getting older. However, studies indicate a different perspective. We hold the ability to safeguard and enhance our collective well-being as we advance into our later years. It's more than merely surviving. It's about making intentional decisions regarding movement, nutrition, and routines that promote enduring mobility and ease. Consider Robert, a 74-year-old man who exemplifies the ideal approach. He strides confidently, lowers himself effortlessly, and remarkably, he remains free from the dreaded morning stiffness that plagues so many of his contemporaries. In contrast to many of his peers, Robert refused to brush off those minor discomforts as mere signs of aging. No, he attuned himself to his body and responded proactively before any problems arose. His method focused on gradual, thoughtful transformations rather than drastic overnight shifts. Rather, it focused on nurturing small yet impactful habits on a daily basis. One of the initial choices Robert made was to adopt gentle, low-impact movement. He understood that prolonged sitting could harm his joint health, so he made it a point to remain active. Each day, without exception, he engages in swimming, walking, and performing gentle stretches. And here lies the reality that many tend to ignore. Intense activities, such as running or jumping, may accelerate the deterioration of the joints. Nonetheless, gentle activities that promote circulation and flexibility serve to nourish and safeguard the joints, enhancing their resilience significantly. However, mere movement is insufficient. The impact of nutrition on joint health is significant, possibly greater than we often acknowledge. Robert's diet includes an array of foods that combat inflammation, such as fish rich in omega-3, along with nuts and seeds. These foods help to counteract the factors that lead to joint pain and inflammation. Conversely, Robert steers clear of the highly inflammatory offenders, sugar and processed foods, that quietly lead to the deterioration of cartilage as time goes on. Many seniors inadvertently exacerbate their joint pain by consuming foods that trigger inflammation, whereas Robert and others like him deliberately opt for anti-inflammatory choices that allow their joints to move with ease. It's often easy to miss the importance of something as fundamental as hydration, yet this single adjustment can truly transform everything. The substance that provides cushioning for our bones is primarily composed of water. Lacking sufficient hydration, that valuable cartilage diminishes its shock-absorbing capacity, resulting in joints that are stiff, painful, and at risk. The most vibrant individuals, particularly those in their golden years, prioritize staying hydrated throughout the day to ensure their joints remain well lubricated and operate seamlessly. And we mustn't overlook posture. It's an aspect we frequently overlook, yet poor posture over time can quietly cause significant damage to our joints. Improper posture, whether from sitting or standing, exerts undue stress on the spine and joints, hastening deterioration. The exceptional 5% who enjoy robust, pain-free joints pay close attention to their posture and purposefully include gentle mobility exercises in their daily practices. These are not elaborate, costly procedures. These are straightforward and reliable habits that support alignment and promote joint health. Ultimately, it's not about chasing after miraculous solutions or depending on instant remedies. Genuine joint health involves dedicating oneself to a lifestyle characterized by consistency, mindfulness, and purposeful habits that ensure your joints remain healthy over time. It's about tuning into your body, making small yet significant choices each day, and focusing on what genuinely counts. By taking these steps, you'll discover that joint pain doesn't have to define your journey as you grow older. It may belong to a bygone era. Fourth in line. Maintaining swift reflexes and precise coordination over time, it's common for many individuals to notice a decline in their reaction times. The aging process can indeed be a source of frustration. Many seniors begin to embrace the reality of dropping objects, grappling with balance, and navigating their surroundings with increased caution as they reach the age of 70. Imagine if I revealed that, surprisingly, a unique 5% of older adults challenge this pattern. These individuals exhibit extraordinary agility, respond with remarkable speed, and possess an acute sense of hand-eye coordination. Their skill is not a matter of mere chance. The result of deliberate practices ensures their nervous systems remain at optimal performance, even as time passes. The reality is, they have come to understand that keeping sharp reflexes goes beyond merely sidestepping minor annoyances. It's about protecting their autonomy, averting potentially disastrous incidents, and making sure that their energy stays robust. Consider George, for instance. At 76 years old, he glides with the elegance and ease of someone much younger. A person in their 50s, to be precise. I've witnessed him accomplish feats that many individuals in their 70s could hardly imagine. As soon as he lets something slip, his hand darts out with incredible swiftness, snatching it from the air before it can plummet to the ground. As he steps off the curb, his footing is adjusted effortlessly, displaying a confidence that leaves no room for hesitation or wobble. His movements glide seamlessly, as if he possesses complete mastery over his body and its responses. The secret behind his remarkable coordination isn't a fortunate gene or some enchanting talent. He resolutely stood his ground against the decline of his reflexes. While many individuals cease to push their coordination as they age, George stayed committed to maintaining an active nervous system. His routines are purposeful and steady, and they're yielding remarkable results. Each day, George engages in swift eye-tracking drills. These exercises, which involve tracking moving objects with his eyes, contribute to keeping his visual and motor coordination at an outstanding level. He engages in activities that demand swift responses, such as bouncing a ball against the wall and catching it, or tapping his feet in sync to maintain agility in his lower body. It's essential to remain keen, vigilant, and in tune with the body's inherent rhythm. I truly feel this is an aspiration we should all embrace. Actively working to safeguard our resources instead of passively allowing deterioration to set in. It's important to understand that sheer strength is not enough to accomplish the task. The body requires more than just strength. It requires precision and quickness. George understands. For this reason, alongside his regular fitness regimen, he emphasizes workouts that test his balance and agility. Dynamic stepping drills, stability exercises, and agility routines significantly enhance his capacity to move swiftly and effectively. I have witnessed the profound consequences that arise from ignoring balance. Older adults who neglect to focus on balance are significantly more prone to falls, a major contributor to injuries. Conversely, seniors such as George, who actively focus on balance and agility, maintain their responsiveness and stability well into their later years. Many individuals overlook the significant influence that nutrition and hydration have on reflexes. George steers clear of alcohol and processed foods, fully aware of their potential to hinder the nervous system's performance. Instead, he nourishes his body with brain-enhancing nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and antioxidants, all of which promote cognitive function and neuromuscular well-being. He remains conscious of the importance of hydration. Dehydration can lead to slow reactions, and who desires that? Staying hydrated guarantees that nerve signals are functioning properly. And we mustn't overlook the importance of sleep. The significance of sleep for optimal brain function and physical coordination cannot be overstated. Rest is not merely a pause, it serves as a crucial period for the brain to sift through and organize the myriad of information absorbed during the day, encompassing everything from motor skills to reaction tendencies. Lack of adequate sleep can dull your reflexes, disrupt your coordination, and potentially increase the likelihood of accidents. A profound sense of gratitude washes over me for George, who not only grasps the significance of these habits but embodies them in his daily life. To me, George transcends mere inspiration. He embodies the essence of purposeful existence. Opting to remain dynamic, involved, and mentally agile in every conceivable manner. His narrative stands as a compelling testament that growing older need not equate to diminishing vitality. By adopting a thoughtful strategy towards exercise, diet, and recovery, individuals can preserve the agility and coordination essential for safety and for embracing life to its fullest potential. Fifth in line. Keeping a robust, discomfort-free back. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, kindly drop a 2 in the comments to show me you're still with me. As we grow older, back pain often seems to become an unavoidable presence in our lives. It starts as a faint, persistent discomfort, hardly concerning in the beginning. Yet, as time progresses, that nagging unease transforms into an overwhelming rigidity, intense agony, and a significant restriction on our ability to move. As time has passed, the once straightforward task of bending down to tie our shoes or standing for extended periods has transformed into a challenge of resilience, one that far too many struggle to overcome. However, there exists a unique subset, approximately 5% of older individuals, who appear to remain unscathed by the hardships that frequently accompany the natural progression of aging. They exude assurance, stride with purpose, and refuse to allow the condition of their spine to dictate their capabilities. It appears to be enchanting, yet believe me, it's not by chance. These individuals have deciphered the secret, and it's not merely a matter of chance or favorable genetics. It's about embracing a collection of purposeful, transformative practices that safeguard the spine, maintain flexibility, and support core strength well into the 70s and beyond. Think of Richard, a vibrant example of what can be achieved when we dedicate ourselves to our well-being with intention. At 74, Richard stands tall, exuding a posture that many half his age would admire. There's a remarkable absence of any slouch or the discomforting stiffness often seen in aging bodies. He rises from the chair without a flicker of discomfort, and he bends down to retrieve items from the floor with ease. For most seniors, these seemingly simple movements can trigger waves of discomfort throughout their spine, but not Richard. He glides with the elegance of a person many years his junior. So, what's the mystery behind it? His method is delightfully straightforward, yet remarkably impactful. He diligently focuses on maintaining the health of his spine each and every day. It's not a coincidence. It's intentional. A fundamental aspect of Richard's method is consistent stretching, a practice that is both simple and deeply impactful. However, he doesn't merely extend himself without purpose. He approaches his routine with intention and concentration, emphasizing flexibility exercises that prevent his lower back, hips, and hamstrings from becoming tight. Tight hamstrings exert pressure on the lower back, leading to discomfort and pain, while limited hip mobility results in unnatural, painful movements that gradually deteriorate the spine. Richard's dedication to his daily stretching routine, incorporating hip openers and gentle back extensions, ensures that his back muscles remain relaxed and his body stays free from pain, a blessing that many older adults yearn for yet often find elusive. Strength training is crucial for Richard as he navigates the challenges of age-related back pain. It's a lesser-known fact. Insufficient core strength is a significant factor contributing to spinal problems in older individuals. The essence of our work is built upon our fundamental principles. Neglecting them leads to an imbalance that exerts pressure on our spines. Richard has a deep understanding of this, which is why he includes exercises that fortify his abdominal muscles, lower back, and glutes, each an essential component that upholds his spine. His favorites include planks, bridges, and controlled standing movements. These are more than mere exercises. These are essential routines that strengthen his spinal stability and avert posture problems that can result in discomfort. With every repetition, Richard is diligently safeguarding the most vital framework of his body. However, the advantages extend beyond just strength training. Richard's dedication to steering clear of extended periods of sitting is a crucial factor in his achievements. It's truly disheartening to see so many older adults spending countless hours slumped in chairs, oblivious to the harm they're inflicting on their spines. Prolonged periods of inactivity can lead to the compression of spinal discs, resulting in pain and degeneration. Richard stands firm against that enticement. Rather, he ensures that he rises often and takes brief strolls during the day. Motion serves as a remedy, and Richard is well aware of this truth. He maintains excellent posture, both when seated and upright, ensuring his shoulders are back and his core is subtly engaged. What appears to be a minor detail can actually have a significant effect. These mindful practices, performed each day, assist in maintaining his spine in its ideal alignment, free from the debilitating pressure that many older adults encounter. Richard's diet plays a crucial role in his comprehensive strategy for maintaining back health. His culinary selections are thoughtfully curated to bolster his spine in tandem with his physical endeavors. He consumes a diverse array of foods abundant in collagen, calcium, and magnesium, nutrients that not only fortify bones but also support the flexibility of connective tissues. The importance of these nutrients cannot be overstated when it comes to combating the stiffness and fragility associated with aging. However, staying hydrated holds equal significance. Richard understands the importance of maintaining hydration for his body, particularly for his spinal discs. Spinal discs, the vital shock-absorbing cushions nestled between vertebrae, require fluid to maintain their elasticity and overall health. Insufficient water intake can cause those discs to lose hydration and become rigid, resulting in increased pain and discomfort. Through the act of staying hydrated, Richard maintains the lubrication and suppleness of his spine, allowing him the liberty to navigate life unburdened by the pain that restricts so many others. It's genuinely uplifting to witness an individual like Richard, not merely enduring but flourishing in his later years. It stands as a compelling reminder that we hold strength against the inevitabilities of aging. The decisions we embrace today, our movements, our nourishment, and our spinal care, shape our feelings for tomorrow. Richard's narrative serves as a poignant reminder that growing older need not equate to discomfort, rigidity, or diminished movement. Through mindful attention and commitment, we can all manage our well-being, safeguard our spines, and welcome the later years with vigor, elegance, and independence. If Richard can achieve it, then we certainly can as well. As we conclude today's video, I trust that Richard's journey has motivated you to pay more attention to your spine health and the everyday practices that can significantly impact your well-being as you grow older. From basic stretches to building core strength, every action contributes to a robust, pain-free back, allowing you to relish your later years with the freedom and energy you truly deserve. What insights have you gained up to this point? What is one takeaway from this video that you plan to incorporate into your daily routine to safeguard your spine and enhance your movement? I would be delighted to receive your thoughts. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What was the most striking aspect for you? Let us uplift and motivate one another as we embark on this path towards improved well-being and energy. And keep in mind, if you found this video useful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to ensure you never miss an update. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to our next encounter.